There's one other piece of footage from what I think was the protest yesterday. This is circulating online. It's either this protest or another recent one, but this appears to be some of the protesters doing a little cosplay theater routine where they're acting out a scenario where I guess an IDF soldier executes some Palestinian POWs. And of course, they've stripped down to their underwear to do this because they'll take any opportunity to do that. But let's watch this little fun theatrical performance.
Your entire family is gonna be wiped off the registry! You don't have any friends left, you terrorist! You like that? You like watching your husband and brother die? That's why you're you disgusting women! How dare you document this? You! Yeah, I'm gonna come after your family! Last one! Israel is our blood!
You know, I'm disappointed, first of all, that not a very committed performance by, well, the person playing the Israeli soldier there carrying out the executions. That person, not a great performance. Certainly not what we would call a nuanced portrayal, but committed, enthusiastic performance. But the other ones, I was quite disappointed in. Are you still struggling with back taxes or unfiled returns? The IRS is escalating collections by adding 20,000 new agents and sending millions of demand letters. Handling this alone can be a huge mistake and cost you thousands of dollars. In these challenging times, your best offense is with Tax Network USA. With over 14 years of experience, the experts at Tax Network USA have saved clients millions in back taxes. Regardless of the size of your tax issue, their expertise is your advantage. Tax Network USA offers 3 key services: protection, compliance, and settlement. Upon signing up, Tax Network USA will immediately contact the IRS to secure a protection order, ensuring that aggressive collection activities such as garnishments, levies, or property seizures are halted. If you haven't filed in a while, need amended returns, or are missing records, Tax Network USA expert tax preparers will update all of your filings to eliminate the risk of IRS enforcement. Then they'll create a settlement strategy to reduce or eliminate your tax debt. The IRS is the largest collection agency in the world, and now the tax season is over. Collection season has begun. Tax Network USA can help even with state tax issues. For a complimentary consultation, call today at 1-800-958-1000 or visit their website at tnusa.com/Walsh. That's 1-800-958-1000 or visit tnusa.com/Walsh today. Don't let the IRS take advantage of you. Get the help you need with Tax Network USA. I mean, they're killed and they just lightly fall to the ground. That's not, I've never been tied up and executed before, but I'm pretty sure that if that were to happen, it's just like a quick drop to the ground. You got to be committed to it. It might hurt a little bit. You got to be willing to, get a little bruise on your elbows or whatever. But so not a very committed performance from them. And it's pretty obvious that those guys just, because look, this is a left-wing protest and they're all a bunch of perverse fetishists as always. So this is some sort of fetish thing. They're in their underwear. It's a humiliation fetish. And that's what it's really about for them. But when you watch that, you see that, these leftist radicals, they prove themselves again and again to be really the worst of all worlds, right? Because they're these barbaric people who burn flags and they're rioting and they're doing all this kind of stuff. And at the same time, so they've got that, but at the same time, they're also huge dorks. And it's a combination we're used to these days, but it's really kind of it's a unique combination. Because usually it's kind of one or the other. But they've got both going. So you end up with this weird combination of cringy loser thugs. And normally, like, if you're a cringy loser, at least you're not a thug. And if you're a thug, at least you're not a cringy loser. But these people are all of those things combined. They just take it's like a vast array of bad people, and they take the worst qualities of all the worst people, and they exemplify it. And it should be really easy to, when you see stuff like that, when you see that, and then you see the flag burning, and you can look at that, and you can immediately, even if you don't know what they're upset about, you don't know anything about the issue that they're ostensibly protesting over, you should be able to look at that and say, well, I don't know exactly, maybe if I don't know what the issue is, I don't know whose side I'm on, but I'm definitely not on their side. Like, whatever they're upset, I'm not on their side. I know that. That should be a pretty easy call to make. Hey, YouTube, thanks for listening to the show. If you'd like access to my full show with no ads, you should go to dailywire.com and use promo code Walsh to get 2 months free on all annual plans. See you there.